Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and anybody that just so happened upon this Fortune Friday reading. Welcome to your financial reading for this week. Remember that it is timeless, okay? Take it, flip it, switch it, how it resonates, but do not force it to, okay? And without further ado, let's get it started. Although this reading is timeless, I am going to go ahead. I mean, 3 already flipped over. Should I take it? I'll take it. But I am going to pick some time cards that, you know, could give you more of a bearing on when these readings will apply. All right. So potentially you have over the next new moon. All right. At the holidays, or just flat out, it's up in the air. Okay. More subconsciously, it might take place sometime in April, okay? So keep those in mind, or don't. Like, you know, when you see these things kind of coming into fruition, that's when they will appear. But, you know, I like to give you a little bit of timing, okay? So anyway, who's it? I'm going to dive more into the oracle to see what messages we can start to get for you guys in finance. Let's see what they have here. The goddesses are talking about awakening. All right. I feel like a lot of you have realized that it's easy, or how easy it is to attract wealth and prosperity. Or that wealth and prosperity doesn't mean the same thing to you as it used to. Okay, this woman is clearly pregnant over here, clearly just, you know, being in the elements. All right, the sun is behind her, signifying clarity. You got dolphins playing in the background. You got her in water, just like deep already in her emotions, but she's just like the emotion of joy and ease, and like she's just flowing right now. She feels secure in her skin, in the body that she's in, you know. So she's loving it. All right. And I feel like you guys, Aries, are kind of in that wavelength as well. You do have Ma'at here, which is about giving and receiving, marked by the number 10. Okay. So I feel like, you know, you guys are going into your more spiritually secure era, and that just secures in everything else. Like that just locks in everything else. I feel like you guys have awakened to that aspect, you know, as of recently, or, you know, whenever. All right. I am going to pull also some specifically money oracle cards. All right. I feel like they're like, enough with the oracle, but hold on. All right, let's see what else is coming out for you guys, Aries. You do have, oh, I love seeing the butterfly. If you know me already, you know I love seeing the butterfly, because it's about change, it's about manifestation, it's about, you know, molding and growing into something, into the person that you wish and want to be, you know, those types of situations. You also have feathers here in the more subconscious side of things, which is about abundance, and like I said, easy money. You're realizing that money and the things that you want are easier to attract than you thought, okay, with divine intervention, or co-creation. You know, you can get it like that, okay? It's not a matter of waiting. It all depends and comes from you, okay? Aries, if this resonates in any way, shape, or form, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel. I definitely appreciate everybody that has or is already a subscriber, helping me grow this channel. If you literally just found me and clicked on this video, hey, welcome. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and dive into the tarot to see what other money messages I can get for you guys at the moment. Okay. So let's see. Let's stop the cards from flying everywhere. All right. Let's see what you got, Aries. You see that? Yeah. Okay. Love seeing the High Priestess, but we'll see what she's saying later on. You do have the Justice card here in reverse for your spiritual subconscious energy. Something has not been going right for you, or you realize that there was a misalignment within something that you were paying attention to that didn't deserve your attention. So I feel like you're trying to rectify that at the moment. You do have the 8 of Cups here for your current financial situation. You're leaving behind what was not working, simply was not working, and you're adopting a new way of being. Probably it seems like you're being led by your emotions. You're being led by a cup that's literally not better than the rest, but you know, you're realizing is more sound, has a more sound mind and body, is more, you know, auspiciously favorable to you. So it's giving, you know, your spirit guides are leading you through your emotions, like you're realizing what emotions are for, that they're a compass, you know, and they represent, or they can show you contrast to things that you don't want. Like you know, you're realizing a lot of things right now. So new sources of income for you guys are going to come from you putting down burdens that don't got nothing to do with you, or like I said, you realizing that abundance is easier to gather and accumulate than you thought it was. You don't got to be in the fields farming or working so hard, working in a city, working, you know, you don't have to do so much, especially if you don't want to, to gain, you know, millions of dollars, or even like a steady, you know, $1,000 week to week paycheck. Like, you know, you're just working yourself ragged for what, you know. The High Priestess is here for opportunities to consider, and it's telling you to consider even more. You know, if you found this out, what more is there? Like, kind of keep going along that spiritual journey that you're going on, and you'll realize how much, you know, that you didn't know, that how much, you know, you can kind of dive in and gain more wealth and more success from you just, you know, kind of putting your head in a book, or, you know, just having more spiritual and self epiphanies. You know, the 10 of Cups is coming from, or it represents benefits of this aspect of you coming more into terms with yourself. You know, it begets family. It begets like you pouring into somebody's cup, somebody pouring back into your cup. This could be the relationship between you and the universe, you and God, whoever you know, acknowledge. This could be you putting yourself in a better space to be attracting. Well, it definitely is putting you in a better attractive or seemingly more attractive auric field to be attracting money and wealth and those things, but also to attract better relationships, whether it's romantic or friendships, or just, you know, different parts of your family, just, you know, just very, like, so much more auspicious energy surrounding you. All right. So that you can continue to build and grow. You do have the Page of Wands here for your potential outcome here. I feel like you're growing something. All right. You're growing something just straight up off of your passion, just straight up you following your desires, where your emotions were leading you. It's just like, you know, now's the starting action. This is only beginning. Okay, this is only beginning, and there's so much more ahead of you. All right, so it's just you, the outcome of this is you embarking on a new journey, pretty much. Okay, Aries, if that resonates in any way, shape, or form. And it's so funny that one of the things is in April. Okay, that's our season, spring. You know, if you're on the same side of the world as I am, autumn if you're on the other side. But, you know, this is like the turn of events for you, turn of the seasons. But anyway, who's it? Aries, if that resonates in any way, shape, or form, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel. It really helps me to see the likes. It helps me to see that you guys are engaging, that you are getting value from the content that I provide. So I really, really do appreciate it. Please go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you do know when I post new videos. And if any of you would like a personal tarot reading, any of the crystals in my care, any spiritual supplies, jewelry, meditations, please go ahead and visit the description below. I put all those links there to help you along your spiritual journey. So I hope they help. And now that you have liked the video, thank you, thank you, thank you. And let us continue with this 8 of Cups energy for your current financial situation. It's clarified here by the Ace of Swords in reverse, as well as the 10 of Swords in reverse. All right, so yeah, definitely you leaving behind stresses, you leaving behind like fear and doubt and just like things that just were not working for you before. Okay, fear keeps you safe. Okay, that's great and all, and acknowledge that. Like, thank that part of yourself that always is thinking about, you know, oh, but what if this happens? Like, just trying to like save you from, you know, future hurt and whatever. But if you don't do anything, if you don't do anything new, how are you supposed to have new experiences? How are you supposed to learn new things? You know, so it's being safe keeps you from doing anything, from growing in any way, shape, or form. So that's what I feel like you're moving on from. All right, your 10 of Wands here is representing, like I said, new sources of income for you. So the 10 of Wands is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, of course it is, and the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. So this is what you're putting down. New sources of income is going to, again, help you realize, or you're going to realize that you were working entirely too hard before. All right, and you can secure finances or whatever you're trying to secure, your sense of foundation and security, in other ways. Okay, you can literally turn the Wheel of Fortune, turn your luck around in so much of an easier way. Okay, you might have Capricorn in your chart, but definitely embodying Jupiter energy, which is good luck and prosperity. Like you're realizing that there's some other way that you can find that. Some of you are very creative, and yeah, you just don't, you can build an empire off of your creation, whatever that is. All right, your artistry, as opposed to you just slaving yourself, you know. The High Priestess here is clarified by, let's see, for opportunities for you to consider. The High Priestess is clarified by the 10 of Wands as well as the 9 of Swords here. Okay, so these are kind of the secrets that the High Priestess is offering you to see. Like I said, with this 10 of Wands energy here, it came out for you again, upright. It's helping you to see, like I said, that you were working too hard and that you were doing this to yourself. Basically, with the 9 of Swords here, it's like you're causing your own anxiety, you're causing your own exhaustion. And it's not really a secret, but it's only a secret if you don't really perceive it. If you're going through thinking that this is the only way that you can kind of accumulate anything. So that's, noticing that within itself is an opportunity for you to consider to just go in a whole different direction. All right, this 10 of Cups for your benefits is represented by the, let's see, are you the King of Cups? Yes, you are. And the 8 of Pentacles here. So yeah, in order to gain, like, you know, this situation where, you know, everybody's pouring into each other's cups, supporting each other the way that you need and yearn to be supported and loved and those types of things, and you know, just all those auspicious vibes. It really, first of all, I really do think you're going to meet somebody special. All right, somebody that is definitely trying to nurture you and be like your other half. Also help you kind of dig deep on and try to, you know, perfect or just work hard on something that you actually like, that you actually want to do, and still have you realize that you're not slaving. Like you're going about something that you're passionate about, that you love, that you actually want to study, that you want to learn, and you'll realize that it's actually easier to make a living for yourself that way than you were going about it before. So that's, you know, the benefits are basically enlightenment. You know, the Page of Wands is here for you for your potential outcome financially, Aries, because of the, let me see. All right, Page of Wands is here for you because of the High Priestess in reverse as well as the 9 of Wands. Okay, so yeah, like I said, with the Page of Wands here, this is getting you started on your journey. You know, it's just beginning. With the High Priestess here is telling me that you're realizing as you're beginning, like this is not it. There's more for you to learn, and this is actually what you want to be consistent in. You want to be consistent in keeping the faith and your drive and your passion and the things like that. Like you this is the route that you actually are excited to keep going in. This is the route that you can give your time and attention and energy to, and still, like I said, not be exhausted or be more mindful of when you just need a break from something. Okay, there's a lot of clarity that you're seeing about how you were living life before and how you get to live life, or how you get to say that you live life in the times to come. Okay, with the Justice here in reverse, it's clarified by the Knights of Pentacles here. you know, slow and steady wins the race. Slowly something will, you know, be more justified for you. Something will level out. Something will, you know, start to make sense. But it is a part of you doing this work. It's a lot of shadow work. It's a lot of, you know, just you having epiphanies, you going off of your intuition, you really embodying, you know, what brings you joy. All right. What that giving and receiving energy. Okay. Aries, that's about all I have for you. If you like this reading, definitely check out your weekly Wednesday video that will pop up on the screen. I hope this helped, and I'll definitely see you guys next time. Alrighty, doodles.